Hi folks, welcome to another video from Mishka, and today we're going to be going over my removable irises and eyeballs for silicone dolls. So basically here you can see a variety of components that are generated from a 3D printing process, and this is a resin printing process. And when you order the eyes, you can also select the variety of colors that you want for your doll. My components are basically a replacement for the stock eyes. They turn just the same, but the feature here is that you can remove the color. Basically the iris itself can be removed and be replaced. To remove the stock eye, I use a simple spatula bent on one end, and I just remove the eyeball that way. Some manufacturers will have a square peg at the end of the base of the eyeball, and in my kit you can either add it or you can just not use it at all, depending on what the stock eyeball has, also what the stock head has inside. So you can kind of see the two match pretty well in terms of the actual physical dimensions. So I basically designed them to be the same. So to reinsert the new eyeball, simply press down on the bottom of the eyeball there, cavity, and press in the eyeball. It goes in pretty easily. If you have to, you can use a little bit of silicone grease to get it in there, but I think it just fits in pretty well as it is. And you can rotate the eyeball as needed. It's pretty simple. Use my existing iris tool or any sharp implement. So now we're going to remove the other eyeball the same way as we removed the first one. So basically use your spatula and just basically dig out the old eyeball. Okay, so now we're going to reinsert that new eyeball into this side of the head, and just simply press down on the bottom of the head and push in the eyeball. It's very simple, as you can see, and just realign the iris, and then you can insert the new iris color as needed. So the next part, we're going to select an eye color and insert that into the eyeball. And in this case, I'm selecting a particular color that I'll be using for a photo set that day. And you can see it's basically use the magnetic eye tool to remove and then install the eye color onto the eyeball. And it's very simple, it just snaps into place because it's magnetic. One end of the eye tool has a little metal part that's made of stainless steel, and that you use to reposition and adjust the eyeball, in this case the iris angle. And then the last step would be to adjust the iris angles depending on where your camera is pointed. And then you can have some really good photos out of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little short video of how to install, or at least remove and install these eyeballs. And here's a few photos of the actual final images. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.